Zach Dixon here from Zach Dixon Coaching, and today we're going to be talking about how you can start having fun every single day by just accepting the way you are. You know, we're trying to compare ourselves. We're comparing ourselves all the time. That's the way our human beings are wired. You know, we're comparing ourselves to other people. You know, if you don't succeed, it's because I'm not a certain way. You know, if I was a certain way, then I'd succeed. People have those stories all the time. They tell me those stories all the time, and it's like, seriously? You know, it's like people say, like, I'm 6 foot. You know, if I was just 6'1", all my friends are 6'1", if I just was 6'1", I'd be happy, you know. But they're defining their happiness on something externally that they can't control. Until you can look at yourself in the mirror and be happy with the way you look and what you've been given, because you're much more than what you believe. Really think about this. You can't change it. You might have an insecurity, you know. Oh, you know, I've got big cheeks. You know, I've got really big cheeks. And you focus on them all the time. You're focusing on the cheeks all the time. You know, you're focusing on your cheeks all the time. But guess what? You're like, everyone's worried about my cheeks. You're the only one worried about your cheeks. You're the only one beating yourself up every day. It's until you let go of those little things and just say, I accept myself. I look at myself in the mirror and say, I love myself. You know, I love looking at this person in the mirror. Until you can get to that place, that's when you're going to be the most happy. Not this other stuff saying, I wish I was this, I wish I was that. Acceptance. We've got to accept it, baby. We just got to accept the way we are. Accept who you are. You know, go to yourself in the mirror and say, I love myself. I love looking at myself in the mirror. I have good qualities, because you do have good qualities. You have unique qualities that no one else has. But you need to bring them out. And no one's going to see those unique qualities until you start accepting yourself. Acceptance is one of the hardest things for people to do, but it can be very, very easy to change. And you can change it right now. You can change it right now by just accepting it. I'm not saying, you know, you can change certain things, right? You know, if you're a bit overweight, you can go to the gym, you know, better yourself in ways that you can control, you know, be the best version of yourself. But you saying, you know, I wish I was this way, I wish I was that way, I wish I was taller, shorter, fat, like skinnier, fitter. Whatever it is, if you can control it, do it, you know. Passionately go for it. But if you can't control it, it's accept it. Because no one, just know this, no one cares about you as much as you do. You might think they do. You might think, you know, if I say the right thing at the right time in conversation, you know, no one, like, think about this. We're in conversations all the time, right? We make a mistake in a conversation and we think about that little thing over and over again. You know, the conversation, like, oh, I wish I didn't say that. You know, your boss yells at you. You know, goes off at you, yells at you. You play that over and over again in your head. What if you could just let that go? Because think about this. Your boss isn't going to remember it. I don't even remember the last conversation I had with someone. That's the way we are. We just forget because we need variety. Our brain needs variety to survive. You know, we want the next conversation. You know, if you get rejected, you get boom, straight in your face. You know, you get rejected, you know, your back's against the wall. What do I do now? Like, I got rejected. The person that rejected you forgets about it. You're the only person thinking you're rejected. And you're the only person beating yourself up about it. And people are victimizing that situation. And I'm asking you, please let go of all these little negativities about yourself. All this limiting stuff. It's until you just accept who you are. That's when you're going to be the most happy. That's when you're going to start living with purpose. That's when you're going to have something to live for. And that's what I want for you. So live with passion. Think about this. I accept myself. I love myself. And boom!